Well, we're up early, you know. Wagwan, Ingrid. Wagwan. All right, so I say a little thing what I'm trying to maneuver. The General Secretary at the PNP, Dr. Campbell. Dr. Campbell, you have Sheriff Dan, hey, I be a liar, I want to fool out now. Hey, we don't come out, man, and run with some people, man, and stop the bullshit, man. See? First of all, you talk on a platform, things where me see in the paper, things where Let's Green are talk about, and other things where you see, you can have public knowledge at something and talk about it. And then people are telling you, say them sue you. Sue, and sue, I mean nothing to nobody, you know. You have to sue and win. Yeah, man, you have to sue and win, man. Sue what? Let me tell you something, though, Campbell. If you follow where Lawrence them put out, I will crash a liar. I say you if you apologize 24 hours and then James, this is what them sit down and do. One of them file. And the file, if you go say, oh, I'm sorry, that me you say you're guilty of something. And then I tell you about 20 million. So them turn the quote to, you know, once a 15, once a 20, and then I want to you say how much million. You know, see them full of shit. All of them full of shit. Number one, uno put up on yourself for serve. If something come out, we do know, people are going to chat about it. We don't business about uno, you know. We're not servant of the people, that are number one. Uno somehow lie, uno mix up in a drug smuggling and all kind of things for money laundering. Because we go for money and collect it and carry it. We don't know if I want to name to, you know. Because we have a super pack where we, in the diaspora, attack a lot of one. I remember say, the feds, them are deal with phone case, man. Just watch. Because we have build case can soon, you know. So I just tell you from now. Okay? All right. So I see them come with a thing like this and people don't forget smart. And they can be if come out, man. Call the sheriff and them thing that run with some people. Yeah? Because there is no way I see this. There is no way I see this. And when I look, I say, big mama mouthpiece, the one of them, you know, boy, you're in a deeper trouble. Brother, you come out and you talk something when me are reading the paper, anything when me reading the paper, them that try to defend themselves in the paper. So them I blame you now. For when I come from you. Yeah? And this thing about lawsuit, now what that do? Frighten you? That can't frighten you. Them can't frighten nobody. Them a try to do a trap. So if you come and apologize to some nincompoop, yeah? You come and apologize to one, then them say you're guilty in a court. But well, you do law, you're a doctor, so you know better than that. And when if you start one day, you should have let go of something already and put out and say, hey, we not apologize to nothing at all. Kind of like you do something wrong. When them say, when Andrew go up on the platform, go say, if people vote for PNP, you know much people are PNP, I vote for the party, people are got dead, you know what that? That coming like him tell you say, if you vote for them, we don't know if I them are attack you, I attack cause a war like in the 80s. You could have put it anywhere. And that kill us. I mean, you come up and say, oh, that talk on a platform. But tell me what, let me show you something. Look here. Look at people. Look here.
Yes.
Look at me and show you. 2015.
Election. I think them are screen them thing again. I go see them log in. But me see this with them I carry.
When you see them? Me and show cleaner. Look here.
Two sitting Jamaica Labour Party JLP members of Parliament MP and one former member of Parliament are determined to clear their names after fingers were pointed at them in their alleged plot.
So it's a fingers pointed at them in their alleged plot. So if police are pointing finger upon them, where you say you can't repeat this or you can't show this, I do VAZ are them for go, man. When you can't come and talk about serve and run up and down. Because, hey, let me tell you something. Hey, at times for them for going on, for hold them accountable in the people. Hey? Maybe just play about this again. I want to see clear. You think anybody could have said them could sue you for this? And you must repeat it. You think I feel that, hey, all on the dirty thinking criminal law, I want to fuck, I want to go it way, you know. See that? See that, people? Look here.
Jamaica cleaner. Connection. I think them are going to scrub them things again. I go see them log in.
Watch out.
This with them I carry. Okay. 3 man face. Let me see with the type of them type.
Brother, Randy, you never want to come and say that because if them people are good for the JLP, I have enough of them people that want me in front of me. Them not good for the JLP, none at all. I never hear you say that. So and enough time, a million times better than them. But they can do. For them name call upon too much things. From WikiLeaks go right back when we can, all we can do is repeat it. Ashwin. Me I look for data name in these kind of things, but me not see it. Eh? So me now compare. Hey, brother, me just keep it real around here. And the deeper things that me look for, you know. Okay? All right, so this is the Gleaner, 2015. See what it say, not my word. Look what it say, yeah.
So, 2 sitting Jamaica Labour Party, JLP members of Parliament, MP, and 1 former member of Parliament are determined to clear their names.
Determined to clear their names. That means that let's thing come out and they talk. I never joke. And then if them hear, that means the police are going to beef up then for true. They hear this? They are determined to clear their names. Look where them come from. Look here.
After fingers were pointed at them.
After fingers were pointed at them. Just want to listen.
In the alleged plot to kill opposition leader and journalist.
Not my word. Sit in front of one of them. And you see which paper carry it. So them say them determined to clear them name. So what kind of damage them get? Eh? If the police come up with something and them say finger pointed pan them, oh you're so smarty. You tell me now. Eh? You tell me now, that makes sense? Let me tell you something you can't go in a trap. If one of them, 3 of them come up and Big Mama them dry Sarah foot, desert foot and all kind of things, eh? And one of them come up and say, I'm going to sue you. No guy can't talk about him and sue you for things like this. That's a number 1. No guy. This is in a public space. You can't talk about anything like this. And I like, if you come and I blame somebody and you call them name or something, man, never come out like this. This publishing. So you can't talk about it a million times. Them can't stop if I'm talking about it or show it. Them. Let me tell you, no liar, none of them can stop it. Yeah? So we play it with that kid. None. So there is no case. There is none. See? Okay. So them for come they have somebody accuse you of something, whether the police or what, them are deal with intelligence. So if you say you are determined to clear your name, what you do? You can't show this. Who is them? The cat's pajama? Eh? You can't make nobody come and put it them kind of way. Yeah, joke. So this, you see, call the 3 name. I hear them say them determined to clear them name. Okay, watch out.
And JLP Secretary, Dr. Campbell. Photo, Darrell, O'Neill, James Robertson leaving a police briefing last Friday. File, and I see it file. So these things I want to see in a day. I want to see it, not my word, you know, because I like read my things and things. So, I'm not well on there. But I listen here, so. All right. Cool. Yeah, man. So you listen.
Okay. So them leave the police post because them say them determined to clear them name. And the people are already that say it, you know. Almost between them and the police. Eh? Yeah. You see me I say? So if you determine to clear your name, who tell us nobody else can publish this or talk about it? Which court in a Jamaica can say, no, but you can't talk about it. Them just start to live in that. And I like them even come back and say, well, we declare we name, you know. And you put up an article, say yes. See? You understand? Nobody can tell you say you can't talk about this. None. All right, me have a Let's Green as around here, so. Let's Green.
Miami Herald, this is the way the Jamaica, when you say way the Jamaica, yeah? But the Miami Herald, this. Let's Green respond to DPP assertion regarding Miami Herald report. This was Friday, August, then 2016, okay. Let's Green. Okay, remember see this? Okay. Controversy over allegation made in the Miami Herald newspaper report last week over the role of the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution in relation to the possible prosecution of a Jamaican politician appears to be deepening. Les Green, former Assistant Commissioner of Police who made the allegation in the newspaper interview, has responded to the statement issued on Tuesday by Director of Public Prosecution, DPP-5. See, eh? Okay. He has thrown the issue back in our court by saying he remained willing to assist with the matter. The former Assistant Commissioner claimed that there was enough evidence to link the politician to the conspiracy to commit 2 murders, but said he was never
to commit 2 murders.
Arrested based on advice from DPP. See? Ms. Trek 5 and choose the question why Mr. Green did not effect an arrest if he felt he had enough evidence. However, the former Assistant Commissioner in his response said the investigation was linked directly to a number of other cases before the court being handled by the DPP. Handled by the DPP, not all handled. Sit there, right? Listen. Right? Mr. Green said comprehensive strategy was needed to link all the prosecution, which were already before 3 different court jurisdictions. You can see it? Okay. I want to read it to you now. He has also labeled as incorrect the assertion from DPP that witness A could not be located and that witness B was outside Jamaica jurisdiction and his whereabouts unknown. Mr. Green charged that when witness A was told by the National Security Ministry that he would not be protected, he relocated from his own protection but was still in touch. He said witness A was denied despite an offer of protection from other country. According to him, witness B was always within reach and always state an intent to give evidence once witness protection was provided. Mr. Green also said in the National Security Ministry, which is responsible for witness protection and not investigators. Ms. Strike 5, in her statement on Tuesday, indicated that Mr. Green may have had a lapse of memory, but the former Assistant Commissioner said he is speaking from written records and has no memory problem. He also claimed that he provided DPP with additional evidence she asked for just before he left Jamaica in July 2012. According to Mr. Green, he preserved to the end, even though he believed the event of December 2011 had already brought an end to an effective prosecution because the witnesses were not given protection. Mr. Green also spoke about the circumstances surrounding the end of his employment with the Jamaica Constabulary Force in 2011. He said the last-minute decision to cancel his contract came as a complete surprise, despite the extension being fully supported by the Commissioner of Police. According to Mr. Green, he was immediately offered a contract by the new Minister of National Security, following a change of administration.
That's in 2012. So them they cancel him. Oh, so me see who cancel him, like, yeah, investigate too much, so me cancel you. So when them come in 2012 now, that a Portia Simpson Miller administration, them give him something, but it too late, the damage done. Listen.
As a result of the December 11 general election, he said, however, that by then, the damage had already been done and he left Jamaica 6 months later.
Okay. So you see, politicians always, you hear if them check out this and them take out, and if it go check the paper, you see who for politician, who for name on it. These are the police them, you know. These are the police them. You understand? The other man put himself and tell police bad word and take man out of police and that are James. And then them don't go charge him for the bad word and him apologize. Eh? Yeah, man. Then, and then people are when we read the WikiLeaks and we read back some things and we read some cable and then you talk to some police and them thing there, it's unbelievable. You can have some people say, okay, and you have something called a quashi lie, all them not for go to you, man. People will stand up what's right, man. Country now move right. So when we see something like this now, this name catch. Yeah, this name catch. Look on this now. And look who put it up, people. Look who carry it.
Not the rag under the people them, but who carry it? PNP.
Not the rag under the woman. But them assault, sexually assault. But you see who carry this now? That me I try to show you can know the clip because them do things right in front of your face and you know them, yeah?
PNP General Secretary Dr Campbell. Dr. Dr Campbell facing more legal rules.
Then what kind of legal rules you face? No guy could go right here and tell about you for do this and apologize and then and them gonna sue you for 20 million. And now you pay and you pay them 20 million plus lawyer costs because you do damage. After something when me does show. Something when me does show no. He could have shown that now. I play it a million times. When them say them I clear them name and you come and talk about me, I saw you know because you said this. And I tell you no, I wanna for go you know. I just show them police are politicizing in Jamaica. And it's in Jamaica end up like 80 people and forget real. So this now is a catch-9. So if you have a Dr Campbell now that come out and say, me apologize, that means I say I'm guilty for something when me just show now. When them say them clear them look dirty thinking name after. In a 2015, that makes sense to no people. It's a thing we publish. What the whole we read? You know, say them not no sense. Have some dopey about them. Eh? Look here.
You see it? Look here. You couldn't say yes or no. The legal rules of PNP General Secretary Dr. Dr Campbell.
Illegal rules. You don't have no rules. No. I don't know if you don't call the sheriff and put a team and run them where and say, I want to shut, I want to move. I want to go away. For rules. Rules, what man? Eh? Apologize to what? Eh? You should have come to sue them for dry you in this. I drop your name. Show them that can't stand up in a court no time. And then I put money, you know. One put 15 million up Neil. And when I put 20 million, you have to pay me 20 million and apologize. So hear this now. When you have one say, oh, my lawsuit, that don't mean nothing to you. Anybody can lawsuit, that mean nothing to you. So my lawsuit, you're quiet. So them say, okay, well, you don't know, you go get apology. Are you? So if him come out and say, me apologize, that mean him does same guilty. Guilty of something when them try to create them name in a 2015 people. That makes sense to you. Huh? This can't stand up in a court, no. And if the judge come up to and they want to draw front of international court, that can't stand up. Them now have no case. See? Any judge that look on this, or lawyer that look on this and say, but them now have no case. These are things where legally we talk and everything see there. And I just say. And they say the government have to give protection, give protection. So the government have to give some protection if them hear something, don't it? When that come from the police or what have you have to get some protection. So what happened to that? And you say, okay, me have to clear my name. It publish. If somebody come and tell and talk something about you, we no go so like, oh, yes, I got to turn police 7 times. Me never walk to a police gate yet. A training school, say no a lie, or you depend on corner, you're right. So you know, say, these people, what them do them finger net out. And when them finger net out, you know, say, a criminal will carry coke that. Me, I tell you this. That was said that is a criminal will carry coke by Birmingham for certain man we dead already. I remember everybody talk to me, you know. But it no know say me no say it carry coke. You understand? Saying, I one thing we don't do, we don't forbid up nobody, so we know say it carry coke. That's how I put juggies and rapists, rape 13-year-old and them things. So my thing now, you know, when me lock my thing, remember me say it. You're the to come say it. And me say it. See? So when you have the drunker now, you know, say, okay, the drunker, and when it do it itch up in a dead state and chat about a foolishness and tell people about a lie and thing. Me no can last suit that. But me wait for my time and them thing that because remember, you know, you can't take up a paper and see me, can me no work can and them thing that me no smoke. You can imagine a man come by us and put up a thing and me and him a smoke, man. I'm a bet any man that $1 million. You bet you put up something and me and you smoke and we are born chalice and them thing there. Yeah, I'm here you depend on a can and we are selling coke and them thing there. See? Me that must have drink or something. Put up some picture. Remember me keep enough show. Put up a picture with me and you drink liquor and them thing. You can't find one. See? So when a man come out and say something about you like that now, you have the right now for done in. This when police, you have to go to police to go clear your name. About this. Nobody can talk about it. Our Jamaica come to it. Not no go someone. You talk and you play the thing where you have. That's why I say we not do tabloid down here, you know. We play the thing where we have. So we can finish here this. We can finish here this.
Appears to be beaten. So it's a spin them up
Yeah,
with
them not
this.
deep.
Beaten out.
As
We don't
spin
know.
mama.
Lawyers for the West St. Thomas. Member of Parliament James Robertson today give Mr. Campbell 24 hours to apologize for a comment he made on the political platform.
So if you gonna apologize, so me apologize. That me guilty of something with them. Them say man at 2015 so them a clear them name. That makes sense. You don't be a dumbass. Can you not say what you say? You say this when this. But when you talk on the political platform, you have to put it in natural English. Watch that part. You say we have to do more layer protection. But when it did for you, I eat this man upon. When them say them a clear them name. Them can't go around that. Them now have no case. Uncle case them have a most an eagle case. None. See? So here this so him for going to apologize. If him going to apologize, yes, sir. If him going to apologize, yes, sir. Right? Then they have the other one that say yes, we catch him. That means if you go to court now, you know, by default, you say you do something wrong and you apologize. So them could have say yes, me catch you. You know, say them I hear that. Our school lingo, man. Look here.
I face multi-million-dollar lawsuit.
Not have anything to
do
with
Mr. Robertson, I have also told Mr. Campbell that along with apology, he must pay 20 million in damages.
How are this? Extortion is this. Because a lawyer right to tell you for pay 20 million in damages. Not a court, you know. Jamaica court now have the money there, you know. 20 million in damages. For one, you talk about something when me I see. Look here. Before me go back on that, look here. In ugly now. Look here.
We don't see this.
Okay. We don't see this? Cool. Look here. The three of them where you see, look here. At them you look and see they're cleaner. Okay? And at them say them are clear them name. Look here.
Yes. Jamaica cleaner.
You talk about this and them say you damages. Look here. How would them here?
Okay. 3-man face. Let me see where the type of them titles are, so. 2 sitting Jamaica Labour Party, JLP members of Parliament, MP, and 1 former member of Parliament are determined to clear their names after fingers were pointed.
Determined to clear their names after finger pointing. You ever say anything like this? So if you determined to clear your name, or me, if I me now, I've data, how me I can pay you when only determined to clear the name when they never sue the paper, I sue the police force. Only determined to clear the name. When look on this way, it say yes, people.
At them in their alleged plot to kill opposition leader and journalist. And JLP Secretary Dr. Campbell.
And Dr. Campbell.
Photo.
You see? Look there.
O'Neill. James Robertson leaving a police briefing last Friday. File and a seat file. So these things I want to see in a day. I want to see it, not my word, you know, because I like read my things and things. So, I not well on there. But I got you, I listen here, so. All right. Cool.
So people, now, if you see this, and them tell us, let's forgot to do something, and you repeat it. And you repeat it. When them do last with you, nobody can shut you up for play this and repeat something like this. That makes sense? No, just tell me now, this makes sense too, no? This case don't have no merit, it don't have no whole. And then if Dr. Dayton Campbell, I think you have a bachelor degree too, you know, law degree, you know, and you're a doctor. So you're supposed to know better than this. So if you fall for this trap, you have to apologize to who? To whom? When you talk about that case here, I said, when them did, what you do? Apologize to them? That makes sense? Eh? This I mean not at all. Eh? But lawsuit. That don't mean nothing. And then, but if you know, it's coming like I make a plea deal. If you come and say, okay, me apologize to one, remember, you admit say you're guilty, and you frame them. So you can just run off on the whole tree. So you'd have put yourself in a catch line. That's why the three of them not come out and say me a lawsuit, Two of them come and say, no, one say apologize, and one can then sit down and do this, When it named distraction from what go on in a Jamaica or people hungry and all kind of little things. It named distraction. Okay? Don't the other day, at same VAZ, I say, kind of things that go on and corrupt bong and this and that, and them are overture. Him, them should have lawsuit him for it. Not him say, them plan for overture, Mark Golden. But the matter is, platform, you can't talk on platform. See? Because they must story up thing, not never go so. Not never go so. Nobody never plan for overture no Mark Golden. But me know hear them say them a lawsuit him. Eh? Now him they say it the other day. About that. Eh? So them plan for overture Mark Golden and when him come and he make him utter. And him have letter. Him have the evidence. Them should have lawsuit him for produce the evidence and that one for do. Them all say don't have politics. You know should have lawsuit him for produce it. And if him don't, you lawsuit him up. Sheriff, if you get active. The bag of foolishness. See? So them are tell him now, but they apologize. If you apologize, them not the merit. Anybody, but this not the merit. The lawsuit and then a liar I tell you for pay 20 million and apologize. 20 million and wants a 15 million because you're damaging repetition. Repetition? Look here. Who has said damage repetition? You remember this? Remember, Otney Lawrence carried them a court, bought him seat. And all of a sudden this happened. Look here. My man,
Mr. Look here. One of a kind deal for CMU's Lawrence president, 2019. You forget them, Jamaica Labour Party politician, come lecturer, Otney.
Come lecturer.
Lawrence was parachuted into a Caribbean Maritime University, CMU, consultancy.
You see this? So then parachute him down there so and start paying 5 million or 5.8 million. And then who turn caretaker for the seat before the thing broke out big? Grill Greed. Remember I'm the 5 team seat now moving up. And then parachute him go to CMU. Him turn advisor to a man when know the sea. Oh, you advise me when you don't know nothing about maritime. We know the sea. We go all about go study and everything. But right away you get a job there so. And then you give up your seat. Where you're there, where you're the caretaker. And then when you look at a real greedy that get up there. Look at here.
That has been described by the interim president as one of a kind contract sealed by the institution.
One of a kind contract seal. These things are things in the public eye, but you have to can't draw them back. You see this? Look here.
The Parliament Public Administration and Appropriation Committee, PAC, was yesterday told by acting CMU President Abraham Ajigwana that Lawrence's contract appears to have a hybrid type status.
Hybrid type status. And if you follow the paper, because it's not the paper people, it go down and tell you this, that, and that. You never want to move but right away. Then put him over there. So I hear a one of a kind deal, So I pay this one. So a public knowledge. I'm a top fan. Let me tell you something. Anyone who do when in a politics and you know something about them, either them come by your car and say photo and I tell the virgin them and knock you what them I try to do. You just document them and send them to me. Me will publish it. Yeah, man. Because them have to move, Because them for squeaky, clean, So any nastiness and bang around with them, whether you for squeaky clean. Me never see them come here to try pass a law, you see? Where against politician, you have to run up and down and move your family. Me not believe in that, you know. Because let me tell you what I believe in. Yeah, man. Let me tell you what I believe in. If me have my mother and father, that me, unless me don't know where you come from, you have mother and father too. They are alive. And if me have brother and sister, your brother and sister, me have kids, you will have kids to have niece and nephew and family and all kind of things. So if me live somewhere in the place, you live there too. You live somewhere in the place too. And anything where you do, I believe it will go 100-fold. That's just my belief. Me no believe you should have put no witness in no witness protection. A man might have said, I fear my life. But you don't give him strength when you fear your life. Because no care what happened to you if him run and hide. I'm saying, go off a family member. Remember, I'm a family member to you scout them. Anything with them do, give them 100. And you not run from them neither. I bet it stop. Them that stop. Can you let them where it hurts you? That stop. The police say stop. So when a man for come up and you witness something, come and you witness to this. When they're foreign and thing, a man treating your family, that make it even worse. And them have family to everything where you have member and them alone, you know, them have to move up and down like how you move up and down too. Them not about family, them have family too. Anything them do, 100-fold. Doing business. I bet them stop the foolishness. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me know that mega man. See? So them get bummy and them are try them to jazz. See? Yeah, what you mean, Carlos? Yeah, you see, if you when you give up to bullies and pouncing and don't standing up, them feel say, hey, me bad, me can't do it. You know bad. Any man, anything where you do, unless a man him have fin, him have fish. Anything where you do him can't do to man, I him choose not to. Yeah, him choose to live upright. That no mean him can't. Remember, if you're a criminal, him can defend himself against criminal. Of course, because you're a criminal. Same forget the full brunt of the law, because you're a criminal, him not to walk at other people. He just turn everything upon you. Do like what America do. Yeah? Yeah, man, you trouble them just turn some full things, some days they cut and some full thing upon you, them no business. Do like how them country say for live. So you're not afraid of people where you walk. And people are say, oh, may I do this? So you take them out same way. So anything with them do, you can retaliate back on them. You know business. You don't care. You don't have to say nothing to them. Nothing. And no wire them neither. Don't wire them. Them to stop the foolishness. Them put scare in people and you must not talk. Care. Politician, I don't think politicians supposed to be squeaky clean. It don't go mash up the country. When them play danmanship, it must go on. It will stop. Dr. Campbell, you must not. A matter of fact, draw for your lawyer and make them come make a statement. Tell them bring it on. Yeah, and you counter sue them. Fair right to you. That's if you do, you know. Yeah, man, you know, keep silent, man. You counter sue them, man. You can't see something in a paper. When me are playing a paper right now, and you say, okay, when this, then they say this go on. Automatically you have to beef up security. You must. If you hear something, the police have to beef up security around them. If you have a opposition leader, you're going to beat up security people automatically, you know. You know. So they might take it serious, and if the police then bring it on, you know, say beef them, I beef them now. I just make a like one man now, or two, them I beef up, them I give more and put more attention and protect home more and them things. You don't have to ask. If you hear anything about the politician, them I Jamaica, them I beef up security, by the way. Anything. So them I check it out, and if them I check it out, you know, say them I beef them up. So it couldn't be we not beef them up, and we not this and that. You understand? You have enough more controversy where we not hear them at about. Hear that one, yeah. Hear this. Yeah.
Welcome back to Primetime News.
Special welcome to those watching on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, ministerial interference, the result an insult to Jamaicans, highlights in the long-awaited OCG report into the sale of UDC lands in Ocho Rios.
So the sale of UDC land where them try to sell for smaller money. Remember you wish minister that do this. So this is the way you get kickbacks. Yeah? Yeah, man. This is the way you get kickback. See, you can hear this.
The minister interfering, VAZ, the insult, the sale of a property for very little consideration or value in what is being called the Rooms report.
Now, the opposition has been hinting at the outcome for weeks. Just Friday, opposition senators asked for the report to be tabled by this Friday.
Now, as it comes to the man at the center of the brouhaha, he is defending his action, saying the deal was in the interest of Jamaica.
TVJ's
No deal kind of not interest of Jamaica. Foolishness. You get one money. Tell you this. It's like your government. You have a business place station. Remember the people them our one. And them come up and people go get friend. And you sell it. But you still have to use it, you know. All right, for instance, let me just cut and show you said foolish. When a business who said it. Like the power company should not sell. You can't put that in a foreign hand. May I tell you the truth? Okay? So you have it and it's sell it, right? But remember now, you sell it, you know, 200 million at the time. And say maybe it has strained on the purse. We no business who sell it. Sell under PNP administration. Should not sell. And them you know, the Elijah Clark out for sell it at 20% to them out. That time him not sell it yet. Should not sell. Okay. So you sell it. But tell me what? The government body have to use light. Okay? Remember them people are coming in a block. You sell it to some block people and they make a bag of money and then sell it again. And then peg the money, then peg the light to the US. Then peg it to the US. You have to pay for the fuel and everything and then you have to pay for the energy. Okay. The whole of the ministry have to use light straight 24 hours a day. Every police station use light. Every one of them school them have to use light. Remember, you know, you have to have Ministerial education. No care which ministry a taxpayers' money. So by 1 year, 2 year, the people they make back the little money by them give you. It's a waste of sale to sell the light. Even the plane where Brewski way is a waste of sale too. Waste can give them 20 million with it. Okay? So the light away you have to use the manufacture and do this to everything. No go to school, all of the prison. Yeah? Every government institution and agencies, them have to use light. Light and water. There is no way you sell the utilities and put it. That means them can't sabotage a country. A small country like that. Plus, we have spent more. Street light, the last time them clip street light, Deadman Mackenzie same pay $7 billion. You have to pay for the street light too, you know. See? The hospital, all hospital have to use light. So when the bill come in, okay, you bust up the money. Eh? Yeah. Okay, you bust up the money. But when you pay back for the whole of this for 1 year, you spend more money paying for this to a foreign entity than what you sell it for. It make any sense to you? No? No. That don't make no sense to me. See? Can't make no sense. The plane, every minute them fly out. Let me tell you something now go on and no plane no coming to Jamaica. You're stranded on an island like Gilligan. Like a Gilligan Island. Yes. See? No, it just to fact check people. And when you take the building number, you sell it like this. One time you have one money. Where the money go? They might say, oh, where they put it in the budget. The budget done from last year, you know. They might look for tax you more now, you know. For the next fiscal year, you know. Unless we can do math. We can remember them use calculator. I use, you know, them AI, Jamaica AI. Them are like Android competent. See? We do overthink on a different level. So when it no make sense with us still up front, Jamaica go backward. And like them big industrial country, you could have said, okay, and we do it to some private people, but Jamaican owner or something. We give that the company could have clear off them debt to our thing and give it to somebody else. Same with the backside, right now we are pay them money, you know. I give them, you know. Instead of getting level we are pay them, we're turning back and I give them some money right now, you know. See? So Jamaica going back way. So the independence where you see them go celebrate a foolishness and garbage. Me couldn't sit down as a government. Let me tell you, you couldn't be caring, not caring. You're not. You couldn't sit down. Let me tell you the first thing you do. You couldn't have money. Make a break it down phone. Yeah? Yes. We could just break down something phone. So your house now have no food. You have the youth them in there and every people hungry, but you go take it, go buy a shoe, say $1,000 US. And buy up some of the little things and your bill not take care of that. That's a be an evil act. Yeah? So are you gonna movie, gonna watch a movie and then when you come in, nothing at all to eat, it don't make no sense. So this independence thing, you can't talk about girl and then me go for feel good. And then you give your friend them kickback and them get the contract with them join the money where you pay for the join alone could have buy maybe, you know, a CT scanner, 2 machine. 2 and other things and medication. But them not think that way. You see me I say? Them not think that way. And then you have some people, yes, because with them do them play with their conscience all the time. I mean I say this is a foolishness. It's a garbage. The hospital them want to step up. See? They want to step up. And all them politicians are doing, you know. Instead of when the people them work, then them go and cut ribbon and then make them speak. Me see a tough town. Me see you a Spanish town. And you never know much money for the building, and that it puzzles me. Because I see over there, I say, you know, them have build a 6-story building now, and we never think of to go do how much million, you spend around 300. You ask Green, how much we do this? No, me think you have the report, how much you spend, you not guess. And he must say, yeah, and the next, maybe a next 40 million for landscape. And it's a little building where them done in a temporary makeshift building, you know, people. Me I got shown and dissect it in and few set of tongue if you do better than that. And then you say, oh, and that you just give me a figure out of your head. And that's wrong. You can't have a building done and you can't give me a direct price or something. You have to ask them and them tell you this, and one said this, and one said them I do this, and the whole of them confusing. But you not give that to reporter. That not ready. See, it not ready. And then you say you have built and then you think because we depend this and you know think between Olab and Portmore where they might put a hospital and but you put some, you know, some other little facility like clinic. You talk about how much money on the spend this so and the old one so it can use this and I show to the dirty building. And that's how we so done with down this and now one it gone to the 6th floor and 7th floor. So we be a habit to not talk better. When we stop it, man, agents, if you deal with them thing, I want to stop pose up. So when we look, we see the place up front, the place now move, it's stagnant. And then you pause, we don't have a road we want to dig up. We don't have to fix it back. But when we fix it back now, we want to pause like what the Prime Minister do. Pause. New yes, you know, see, I think people for big and big fool dunce. Like Jamaica, the biggest dunce and the duncest country in the world. But if you pose against a dual carriageway when I'm done, I do nothing at all. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? $40 for landscaping. Oh, you get that? 40 million. Eh? Now ask them if you ask to, you know. And then I say around how much to do this. So right away, you know, and it shouldn't be an estimate. It should be a reality on a paper. So tell you right away, you can turn it and give them. And them show where them break down and gear. But right, him still estimate something we finish already. That we tell you, it don't make no sense. And none of one of see say it don't make no sense. Or something to finish. Listen, me I estimate something and me I build, I do a rhythm and I do some music and things for. And me estimate I say it cost you know 20 grand or 30 grand. See? But when we've done the whole project now, me still come with an estimate and say why it's 100 grand. I'm not supposed to estimate nothing again. The project done. We can't tell you how much it costs now. See? So when him come out with, and these are the things when I say, you know, all them, you have to fact check on them. And for your attack, you know, say, okay, it's a photo, a PR, you know, photo app. It don't make no sense. So the one I now come and say myself, please, I say, it's a bargain for the people in Jamaica. With the money they want for bargain for you and you still have your road. Remember, you know, every year, them people are putting in the budget to have $1 trillion budget. And them want you for proud of the budget. Which it don't make no sense. You can't, me rather the budget down there at 500 million, 300 million, and it do what it do. More than $1 trillion. That dangerous. That tell us your country, nah, go on good. And by the way, you have the $1 trillion budget, but you don't see nothing no tight. Eh? Nothing. $100 billion that, you know. That $1 trillion budget, you know. Eh? None of them can say like me, you know, because them have to use them calculator, them are AI. Yeah, man, and you're incompetent, you know. Yes. See? Yes. So I mean, I'm not one of them, but them can come put something in. I mean, I'm one of them with dissect things when I do tabloid and hold them accountable. Yeah? When me talk, me just talk, so me no in a the foolishness type with them feel. See? And then when me do me the right side of them, you know. I can't tell them this again. And when them look at the mirror, me decide of them. I'm there everywhere. They're the winning. Yeah, man, there everywhere. You want a better Jamaica. See? You want a better Jamaica for the people, them never have to run through. At the first, these things are the first, are some Guinness World Record are break. People are running like crazy, I run through some bad. People rather go dead Joan and Jamaica. And the man I say, you're going good. Eh? You see me I say? It don't make no sense. You know why it's run through the window, Georgia? Because when you have a DPP, where that's a work for politician, and then them come talk, where them attack, it no make no sense front of you, and them feel say you're big and stupid. Them feel say when you talk now, them I say yes. And what them do, you know, we make it even worse. If me, I run a party and me get 21% the last vote, I think I want to turn it up. That means me know 21%, I get everybody miserable now. Most of them they gone. See, and you couldn't use 21% and win, nothing at all. I just through the pandemic, I have people with sense, that's why them not come out. And them just slow you. But when you come now, you prove yourself. There is no way you can stand no chance with nobody else. But when me I tell the next administration to come up, they must have special prosecutors to check who know and if you get prosecuted to the fullest. Whether the DPP are mishandling things, whether the guy where the baby were in the commissioner seat and the whole of them up on top, all of them have a day come. Me see them do it with the past president right now. And who did I run off them out? Everybody has suck up and be a pay out and be a sitting and going to prison. Same thing for happening in Jamaica. For just save the country and build it back from grassroots. That them to do. Yeah? No correct flavor and nothing at all. People in the politics, and when you look at that sudden, them turn billionaire. Them don't come with their money, them turn billionaire to backside. And I push down the people, all them depend, stiff up penalty, and when them attack to the people, then when you're in our country, you know, you nobody do these kind of things and talk these kind of things. One land, it's there. You understand? They won't go talk about Singapore model. Singapore don't have nothing that Singapore, you know, more want to look on it. It don't have no natural resources, you know. Them buy raw material. But yes, still, them economy, them export over 700 billion US a year. Where we export 1 billion. We import 6.8 billion. Deficit 5.8 billion. We don't think we don't know maths. Them don't know maths, man. Them not good. So the country go back way. And now where them at tell we. So when them come and say, hey, we grow. Who grow? What them do? The big boys, them from the PSOJ, within themselves. Or me make 100 billion man company. Why me make 80 billion out of our country like this? Our taxpayers' money, you know, in a Jamaican term, our taxpayers' money them are getting. See? Yes. Our money where we are sending down, we remittance money and them things, where we have to work hard for, we send it down to give people them and, you know, some other friend, and that, them are live off. We don't know, them dry up. One year them dry up, Jamaica and trouble don't know we, you know. You understand? Jamaica always in deficit, so them are go wrong. So we want them change that. And if we have an argument with them, remember them can't come talk. Let me tell you this. So, Ligel and none of them, you can't put them road me and them talk because when them are talk, me can't rubbish it. With like that, boom. And if you hear me make them talk, because to rubbish something, you have to hear what they are saying. And you make them put it on record so I can dissect it. That's my job. That's what I love to do. So when them come and want to trick people like the algorithm and them say what them want to say, you can't say, but where your talks are foolishness. See? Because you not jump the line, you know. You wait to when them talk. And when them talk the foolishness, you dissect it and show them in front of them face. So when you just tell me, say, no make no sense in a brother. Same like come and tell us, say, the light business there never make no sense. Can we spend more money for me? Just think how much billion we give away. We have to pay for light every year to a foreign entity. And not even Jamaican money, foreign. See? All them from the stock exchange and government can sell something like that. Well, enough of the company will come together. Enough of them come together and say, make we buy it then because we use it and then we don't make something but keep it in a Jamaican hand. Them not have no interest neither. Although them use light. All them do interest are just for push up the things for goods. And you see when you own it, if you the cheaper you get energy, you know, you can produce and sell and you can't compete against even Trinidad or something, but how you compete against them? You can't. So the country doom. And when somebody I tell you, talking a mouth chat different from reality. See? Reality where you sit on the ground every day. And you have to face. So that different completely. Some people that they are not back in the class, Because you have some people sit on the back of the class, but them are watching head back. So them see. Some people never in a school, none at all. Them skull it. When you in a class, them a catch fish. Or them a swim like fish. Because them a fish. You understand? Yes. So, so them come up now and put on jacket and tie like Agging tie. Agging boot, And them come and turn politician because of the quickest thing for you going. And then start rob the people, them blind. When you look, just look around them pay can't give them this. In a politics, and them a minister and run the most business. Them start new business. It don't make no sense to me neither. It don't make no sense. And nobody hold them accountable. When you hear them now, oh, he's a businessman and successful, and you're hurting in business. Hurting what? Yeah, man. You understand? Yeah, I said to him, up. See? No, none of them can go around me, and they can't sit up at university where they're like 1,700 or something. You can't sit down up there so and face me neither. That don't make no sense. I have no friend from Harvard. When me and them my reason them different, Knowledge is a great thing, Yeah? And then the journal like when them just sit down and give you for them kind of little things and mass production teaching. And you say, my brother, because me have a bachelor of this and bachelor of what? Then teacher say when you're a bachelor, no, you're a bachelor, that mean, when you're a bachelor, you know that go. Yeah. Yes. So bachelor of what you have? Yeah? Yes. We're not bachelor, we're a married man, we're good. But them a bachelor of this and bachelor of that. And then when them talk to you, it don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. It don't add up. None at all. I mean, as a country can't run so. Me na celebrate independent when a country like Jamaica dependent. We depend on outside, the whole outside. We not eat what we grow. Them as a government allow the whole of them entity that for just come in. They allow Chinese to sell fake stuff. One shop alone, up to for mash up even your vehicle, fake oil, fake everything, One shop, 300 million worth of fake stuff. So if one shop alone equal 300 million worth of fake stuff, them that come through the wharf, allow them to come to the wharf. And they've so much fake stuff that come to the wharf, that means a lot more gun and everything, but come to the wharf too. Illegal, and the kind of illegal stuff. We know that's fake. It's so nice. So it's illegal stuff. So if so much illegal stuff come to wharf, can you imagine? The gun and everything down there, let's say down, they should have dropped on a curfew and not listen. We don't not protect the country. We not line on a pocket. And then on a fool, a lot of little yes man where kill them friend and all kind of things and say them are done. We're not done, we're not get out and not done stand. DD. We're not DD. Like DD, yeah, DD. We're not even say DD and drive, we're not DD. Like we're not yes. Now don't stand and have no sense. When you make politics trickle. When you go out and you like a party, you vote, the party you know, you want them transform into government now. Okay? And government, it can be a government of JLP or a government of PNP. It can be a government of the people of Jamaica. If you always remember these things. Then, so you don't want them come and man come get a handout. And you're self-centered that when you get the handout, nobody can say nothing about a man because him give me a little money, him give me 30 grand, and I could have sent my people to go to school. Me see again tie in a paper. Yeah, yesterday, him give 100 kids tuition. But when they say free education, so you pay tuition for them. If a free education. When you run upon it, you're not supposed to pay no tuition. 100 kids. You don't want the handout thing there. You want them parents, self-reliance. See, you want them work and know how work. We don't want to go people just bigger work list. So them just have a straight handout. So we don't want to do it so. See, we don't want to do this because you want to get, political lineage. and your mileage, you know, and it's a political lineage to them too, you know, because them put them on Pitney and them thing there night too. So it's a political lineage to them, and then I look political minds. Oh, me pay some tuition fee, 100. But on this free education, have to do it back like now the days. So it just wrong again. And then boasting at the paper. So I'm to people like we in the place and do so much thing and we not come and say nothing at all. It's bad. And that to show you in your constituency bad, that you have to take 100 and if you take our next 100, that to show you it's bad as a government. That to show you say them parents not have it. So when you come and do it at the paper, you embarrass your raw self. You don't have no sense. Everything out of the box, you know. So every time them come and do this thing, like you come and get a woman a donkey, that to show you another road fix, that to show you people desperate in the country. Una fully and then una take it and make PR stunt. In a 2023, people that want a donkey from you. That to show you that person that desperate, that to show you the government that doing nothing. Them not think, you know. You could have want something in America now and then come get a donkey. I come get ask when I ride back in the West and them thing. That works, so you have agents if you go deal with what them deal with. Yeah, man. You see me I say? So when you see politicians now have to come out, but you have a government now, you know, so I'm tied to the government, I'm tied to the government. And you come in a paper now to say yes, and then people now forgot me. I get them family vote because of me pay the tuition. So that me, yeah, tell me, say, oh, we starve them at some job that them can't send them pitney go to school, and then me have to pay them tuition. Like a father Abraham wish. I know you are paid because I'm more taxpayers' money. Yeah, I feel them one money to, you know. Because when politicians do something for them, they really do nothing for you and your money, you know. See? But if you have the agency, it's spread for a better float, you know, you spread it right across. See? But it make the government, when you do these things, the more I see them do these things, it will do is a nail in the coffin for the government, you know. That show you said Jamaica, Jamaican desperate. Them hungry, them not have the money, them can't even pay a school fee, each of them. And you say you move that. That you have to turn around and then put in a paper. So yeah, I got trust that on your neck. I got trust that way name. Yeah? So when you come out and come do it, now we hold you accountable for these things and the government. So now go back where? Nothing now go on. Anytime you see them go build 2 little old and I give people a little house. Can you imagine them and them pick the die by tune and give them a little 1 room and say, yeah, set up something for them? You want to pass that, or you say 2030 vision, like, I understand 6 years and a couple months to 2030. No August. No August, not the 8th month. So 6 years and 4 months for 2030 come in, you know. Yeah. See? I'm at that fact, guy you talk about the first. So 6 years, 2030, 6 years, 4 months, and like 2 cards to that way. Like the 12th. And you know, like 2 weeks at because the first of January 2030. You know what I say? Jamaica supposed to be first world country, like I want to say. So what we go with this? With dual carriage road? Foolishness. That's foolishness. And then the minister, the prime minister postponed that. So you really want to postpone that, you should have shame yourself, man. You have shame yourself, brother. Yeah? That's on a road, man. So we road there. I'm soon go jump on it right now. So we road there. That's one of them. See it? You see Leon? This is a real road. Highway this, yeah? Yes. You understand? Yeah, man. All right. So when you jump on a dual carriage road now and you know, what you do? And I make big speech, it don't make no sense. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Robinson. Yeah, man, you have to talk to them in a reality. Give them a reality check like this. Because everything what them doing, you know, them like pose up and them don't know, you know. It's detrimental to them, you know. Right? It's detrimental to them. You see me as it's detrimental to them. I want to run out, I want to pose, give the woman donkey and make a little thing on it and I say, yes, the Prime Minister deliver. On a donkey. If you just fix the road, make everybody benefit. And by the way, every year, Them allocate money for fix road and them tell about this and tell about that and then them come in and then them tell you no when election close around, them start to hand out. And that bad. You cannot live in a little boat place so long and your mother, you come see your mother and your father run on politics and when you looking at look one boat thing. And you can't even buy plying now when it's wrapping down. And then you run up and down and then give a guns in and see them take it for goddamn fool. Eh? It's bad, man. Eh? Our people, them know them are tricking. And we are reaching the people that will say, yo, stop things, man. Hold on. Hold on. And we are trying to prevent it from go down 80. Because we don't right to say 80, you know. But we don't want to adapt the ways where you see 80 adapt. Because them have to adapt it, you know, because the government too corrupt, the politician too corrupted. Every minute a year, US put one of them on a list with drugs trafficking and money laundering and corruption and everything. So you have my barbecue and them man there. And them I say, them are jokes, them are this, barbecue, them not barbecue, them are hero. Barbecue, you know, your own barbecue, you know, raping and nothing at all like that. You might well have the thing and a govern film part and some other man a govern film part. Eh? If it have real government, that will happen. See? Stop on the foolishness, man. And stop listening to foolish reasoning. And when the money run out, maybe just remind them before I go away again. Because I have nothing to do. This, look here.
Yeah, man.
Look at
So
people.
this
Anybody can
yes.
swear for this?
Jamaica cleaner.
Look on this.
Connection. I think them are going to scrub them things again. I'm going to see them log in. But let me see with this, with them I carry. Okay. 3-man face. Let me see with the type of them type.
Yes, it is.
2 sitting Jamaica Labour Party, JLP members of Parliament, MP, and 1 former member of Parliament are determined to clear their names after.
Oh, so if your name never did a call, okay. So the paper write up these people. This is before I go away, you know, because I have nothing to do. But if your name never did a call, or you're determined to clear it, why you talk to police? So you're determined to clear it from this. So you're going to look on Dr. Campbell and say, oh, my lawsuit because you say something. And say, when that and that, because it's out there. You don't understanding. You don't. See? You determined to clear your name. When you say to the police then, come on to clear your name. Eh? This make bad? This make sense, Sita? Look here.
Fingers were pointed at them in the alleged plot to kill opposition leader and journalist and JLP Secretary Dr. Campbell.
Want to see this?
Photo, Darrell, O'Neill, James Robertson leaving a police briefing last Friday. File and a seat file.
So no guy, and by the way, we're not a politician, no guy who can't silence the people them from talk about to the night, you know. That you can't do, you know. And no judge, if you run them, we're not foolishness, because some of the judge are criminal too, you know. Yeah, man, some of Jamaica judge. No for no, yo, Jamaica for change. Jamaica for change on the politicize the thing to no for no. We're not a punk. Yeah, man. See? People come in front of them, you know, like how people are going to court and attack some judge. In Jamaica now, you know. It's like the guy when you see a rock out the thing from over the beach there. When I'm going to the judge out. Me know why you don't from you. The man can represent himself, judge. And you have to give him the chance to do that. You can't go talk to the man like you're almighty God or something. You don't do these things. Eh? Yeah, man. You don't do these things. See? And as we said before, Dr. Campbell, there is no way you should have the sheriff and your team already come out and run them 2 the car request and 3 the car request and them figure sit down. Yeah? This guy haven't been know where this are go. This a fool, this a garbage. But them have a catch 9. So when them run out, one run out and them sit down and say, yes, apologize. And you want to big dirty thinking, mama too, you know. Run out. You notice them always come up with them propaganda thing and sit down and say them and make and them are going away. You're not going away. We are fact check you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, with your foot them dry like that. Sahara Desert. Sahara Desert have more moisture than your foot. Yeah. The Sahara Desert. Yeah, man. I dust up the place in Jamaica and the Sahara Desert at your foot. Yeah, man. I mash up the people in Jamaica and all over the place. They just half a year foot and half a Sahara desert. You big mama. Yeah, man. See? Be a things that run out with the platform, you know. Be a foolishness it one with, you know. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Be a sitting. Yeah, man. Be a sitting. So, you have to hold them accountable. This, nobody can stop if I'm sure this. None. No politician. Then you go back in private life. When you're in them thing, you don't come and look here. Look here. So running, let me say I can't get. Let me say I can't get this. Let me say I can't get that one now. Wait. Let me say I can't get this. All right, let me see this. Extension. Let me see this. Look on this, people. Hear this now. Hear this now. Hear this now. Hear this, yeah.
Flared in Gordon House on Tuesday as Security Minister Peter Bunting accused the opposition of playing politics with crime. Mr. Bunting criticized opposition leader Andrew Holness for using the political platform to mislead Jamaicans about the state of crime and violence in the country. Mr. Bunting said the opposition leader made grave remarks that Jamaicans were more likely to die if the People's National Party is in power. He labeled the comments as...
The man said Jamaican more to die if a people national party stay in power. And people there's nothing wrong with that. And right now people are dead. And you must say nothing say you play politics with crime now. You see him can't have it two ways. But this is dangerous. Fit up on a platform and tell people this. And here where Chuck, where if you got Chuck say now, listen.
As unfortunate.
The leader of the opposition at a political rally over the weekend made unfortunate and inflammatory statements that are completely out of step with this approach. He is quoted in the media as saying that, quote, if you keep the PNP in power, the truth is that you could lose your life. The truth is that the next murder victim could be you.
The truth is, you know, the man said the truth is the next murder victim will be you if we keep a PNP in power. You hear that? Hear what Chuck said now.
Mr. Speaker, this is an unfortunate departure from the standards of public comment on an issue of such grave importance. To further suggest that citizens will be risking their lives in voting against the Jamaica Labour Party.
You're risking your life if you vote against the Jamaica Labour Party. You hear them politics, sir? Yeah.
Is taking the politicization of crime to a new low.
But opposition spokesman on justice, Delroy Chuck, intervened, questioning whether Mr. Bunting could thrash out a political concern on the parliamentary floor.
So if you can't cross it out on parliament floor, but the other day the Mark for apologize for the political platform. And both things, same direct VAZ on up and down, same way too. And the one of them. So they might come with that thing about apologize and about looking money with them looking narcissist. Them to go away. Wanna go away. You can't stop people from talk, man. Look here.
Chairman. Political platform.
Speaker,
Incorrect.
Speaker, with your speaker.
Mr. Bunting.
And a point of order.
What is the point of order?
Mr. Bunting. The point of order. Speaker, the minister may well have good grounds for making what he has to say.
May him have good grounds. If say what him have to say. But here where him flick it I know. Yeah, you know now.
But what he has to say is a political statement not fit and proper for Parliament.
You hear this now, people? So, it's a political statement that him have good grounds to say it. But it's not fit and proper for Parliament. But the other day, it fit and proper for Parliament when the opposition now, Mark Willing say what he must say. And you say him to apologize. In a Parliament, them go with that. You see the man, them not think what them said before, you know. You have to hold them to account, you know. If you do one thing yourself, we are only to account. So you say if you don't live to that standard, there, you're a piece of shit. You have to go away. Chuck off in a cesspool. He's a piece of shit. Yes, man. You understand? And let me tell you again, when a politician, we style politician. But no, do good with a business, but no. Go live private life with a business, but no. Yeah, we're not servant of the people. When if we just do the work, fuck off. Okay? Simple. We know business. We keep it straight, you know. Yeah? So yeah, when they say I saw boy, you're still going at the same house and I say one thing again. Just the other day. It took a right across the board. A piece of shit, you know. Yeah? I'm going like, you know, I'm most people. You can't most nobody around here. Anything we want to do, people have to scrutinize them, video them, picture, video, send it come, we play it. The place need to change. You understand? You have to hold them accountable. You need to hold them accountable. Yeah? So him say, you know, him have him right to say it, but upon a platform, him say it. Yet I just upon a platform, you know, but me say, them I say them I try to clear them name in 2015, but the same allegation. So oh you talk about, oh it hurt you, but yet still it published. And it was true, it did it. It published it out there. And I like him build something, and you know see it did it. You don't have no basis attacking. And he must see answer on him for running away. On our crosses. Go and play this, yeah, man. Our crosses, them, you know. Yeah, man, play this.
If you're looking for an online magazine aiming to captivate and empower, look no further than Daisy Magazine. Daisy Magazine is the leading online publication in the US. Subscribe to Daisy Magazine, the digital subscription publication, for the chance to win $500 US. Subscribe at www.magster.com/p/Daisy for the chance to win. It's only open to subscribers on Wayne Lonesome YouTube platform. Remember, subscribe to the leading online publication, Daisy Magazine.
Remember, I'm Maria Magazine for subscribe. I'm Maria, man. You know, co-host. Yes, man. Daisy Magazine. When I leave the magazine, you have to check it out. Yeah? Yeah, man. So, you have to subscribe. And next thing too, we say, don't know one of them thing. So, you know, we have to support it 100%. We can buy them because like a $10 ticket. I think it's less $10, like 10 US ticket and thing. Online, I go in the online thing, I want to support it because, you know, them need support. When I do them look sports and thing. Yeah.
Hey, it's all about the Dunoon All Points Association presents its inaugural All Schools Day Red Uniform Party on Saturday, August 26, 2023 at the Rancho Jerk Terrace, Dumble Hold in Portmore, St. Catharines. Musical juggling by selector Boom Boom with special guest artists alongside Sunjack Wicked Foot from Sun City Radio. Admission is $1,000 general, $700 with school tie and crest. Gates open at 4 p.m. Be there.
So I want to support that because the man raise, you know, the school boy the school association and raise thing for them sport and them thing for don't own. We can support that, man. Simple 1, 2, 3. Support it. Yeah, man. Now I'm going to I put up the thing that we can get it, you know. That's like that less than 10 quid. That's like 6 quid, right? No, 6 quid that's like 5 quid. Yeah, 6 US. You know, so let's support it. Buy a little thing. I remember when I subscribe to Daisy Magazine, you know, leading thing, you know. So yeah, talk about, man. Now, I remember when I have a chance to win $500 too, yeah? Yes. Then, yeah, man, so when I have to subscribe. I remember the ticket them, Annette. I'll check you, you know. Soon check you. Yeah, but soon drive out, you know. Yeah, man. I remember you have to pick up a ticket them today, so you know me soon forward on it. Yeah. And Prezi. They ticket them too, you know, so. Now, if we run out, I make sure them get them ticket from today, you know. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Want to make sure, check out Daisy Magazine. I say Maria, man. Right away, check it out. I'm going to put up the whole thing on the canvas. Check it out. Daisy Magazine, type it in, look for it. Subscribe. Yeah, I want to still have a chance to win $500 US. Okay? Yeah, subscribe. Subscribe today. Yeah? Remember, the ticket them up. Call my man just want to ticket them for the boat ride. A lot of people start calling now and them things. Call right now. Yeah? Annette. Yo, Shelby, your president will come check on it, yeah? All right, soon forward. Yeah, me there. Later, yeah? Bless. I'm out. Bless.